everyone, welcome back to my channel, SugarMammaTV. Please make sure you subscribe because this is actually a subscriber request video. It's Ask Me Anything. I'm talking about my love life, I'm talking about marriage, I'm talking about motherhood, I'm talking about my career path. Now the other day on my Instagram account, I asked you what did you want to know about me. I had over 90 questions on that one page and I've picked my favorite 10 questions and I'm answering them right now, right here, just for you. Right, question number one is from a financial friend and they asked, how did I find the transition to becoming a mother? Well, I found it really hard. I was so in love with Rocco, but I was completely overwhelmed with the responsibility and the fear of getting it wrong. I went through some pretty rough, heavy postnatal depression and post-traumatic stress syndrome. Question number two is from Ian, I think you say it Pooch, and that was, what was it like writing my book, The $1,000 Project? It was really therapeutic. I had a fantastic routine where I'd sit down and write. I had an amazing publisher from Penguin Books and I would spend my weekends, either like a Saturday afternoon or Sundays, just writing. And Tom was amazing. He would make me sit there until I had written enough. My chapter was done. I basically focused on just doing one chapter at a time. And when the book was finally finished, I actually really missed writing. Alright, this question is from a number of different people. Super Saver, Kate Tram, I think, Nicola Cherry, and She's Good Company, all different Instagram accounts. And they asked me, what is the difference between like working for a big corporate versus a small company? I've worked for both of them, so I think I've got a pretty good, I guess, exposure and experience to both of them. And I much prefer working for a small business. With a big corporate organization, it does look fantastic on your resume. However, I find there's so many politics and people keeping you trapped within a certain role and responsibility. With a small business, it's a lot more dynamic. You've got to be able to adjust and you've got to be able to wear a lot of different hats. And because of that, you get opportunities to get more experience, more knowledge, and more education. And it's really nice being part of a small business because it means you can quickly change and adapt as the economy or as the industry constantly evolves. Question number 4 has come from 1226 Chicago, and that is, would I ever consider moving to the States? Absolutely. I've spent a lot of time having holidays in the States. I absolutely love traveling around the States. And if I was presented with the opportunity to move to the States, not as obviously as a tourist, but to live there for an extended period of time, oh yeah, I would absolutely love that. Question number 5 has come from Ajinta56 and she's asked, why is my channel called Sugar Mama? Well, it's a play on from the term sugar daddy. Sugar daddy is generally an older man who's extremely wealthy who pays for his younger woman's lifestyle so that she never needs to worry about money. You don't need any sugar daddy to make sure that you're financially stable in your life because you are your own sugar mama. You have your own financial wealth, you have your own financial security, and you are never dependent on any male or any other person, male or female, in your life because you are a sugar mama. Question number 6 comes from Sumnit Yogi, and that is, would I ever consider becoming meat-free or a vegetarian? I would love to do this. I don't really enjoy eating meat. I'm in a restaurant, generally I'll order a vegetarian meal, but I do love fish. I would really like to give my body a bit of an experiment where I go vegan or vegetarian for a certain period of time. But at this stage, I'm not quite ready yet, but it's something I'm leaning into. Question number 7 is from Coffee Crazy 2015, and she has asked me, will you ever remarry? I saw this and I was like, oh, whoa, okay. This is a really hard question for me to answer. I've actually been divorced twice, so I don't really know if marriage is really suited to me. I like the idea of being united, but marriage really scares me. And I love the bond between two people when they have a family together. So to me, the marriage is through the children. Having said that, I don't know, but maybe one day when I've had maybe more children or I'm older, I can remarry and I can have all my children there at my own wedding to that person. Question 8 comes from 2 Instagram accounts. Mimu Shervington, I think it is, and My Eclectic Boutique. And you've both asked me, what do you do when your partner is a spender and you are a saver? Well, my answer is you educate them, you empower them, and you lead by example. You make sure you always communicate what your common goals are, the things that you are doing to achieve those goals, and what is the long-term benefit of that. Communicate that it's going to mean that you can go on more holidays, longer holidays, better holidays. You can buy nice things. You can retire earlier. You can have less financial stress in your life. Include them so that they want to be part of the action. Question number 9, Kimi Idley is, I think. And she has asked, what do I look for when I'm buying luxury accessories? Well, I look for something that's incredibly classic. I want to make sure that if I buy something, it's going to remain stylish and elegant and fashionable for a really long time. The next thing that I look at is it versatile? Can I dress it up, dress it down? Can I wear it with a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, but also use it to like glam up a beautiful dress? And then of course I look at quality. There's no way I'm going to fork out my hard-earned money for something that's going to like unstitch itself, get scratched or damaged, be fragile, fall apart. My money's just not well spent. And then the final question, which I thought was the most clever question, and it is from Claire Isabel 84, and she said, if there was one thing that you could suggest doing every day to change your life for the better, whether it be financial, physical, or mindful, what would it be? And that would be simplicity, to simplify my life more so that I would have more time to myself, more time for bonding, more time for connection, more time to be aware, and I would try and encompass that simplicity in all the different facets of my life. Now, I really hope that you enjoyed hearing my answers to your questions. And if you would like me to do this style of video again, please let me know by putting a comment in the comments box below. And I will see you next week for Money Monday. Ciao for now.